60 to 75% of my career with Cisco, and working as a senior technical manager. And it's it's kind of very interesting for me because I have a very close affiliation with BHU. Not only as one of the old student of BHU, but also as a representative, which I have been working from Cisco side for IIT BHU campus hiring for many years actually. So almost I can say last 5 to 6 years I have been involved in the hiring activity with IIT BHU. So as in my initial welcome line, you would have heard that I have been calling all of you as a problem solver. So the reason is very simple, because you are a student in the college, but you are a real problem solver in the real life actually. And this is how I see you all. So let me share a small story of a Swiss engineer, Mr. George de Mistral. So I'm pretty sure some of you would have heard about him or his name and his activity. So he decided to look more closely at the bur. So bur is basically one seed which comes from the plants, and he found it cleansing on his clothing after a walk in the woods. So he took out his microscope and saw that nature had designed that hooks on the bur, and which had then attached themselves to the loop fiber in the clothing. So the famous hook and a loop alternative to the zipper, you know that a zipper is there, right? So under the name of Velcro, this was designed, or this was basically brought into the real life. So therefore you can see that today there is a whole field called biomimetics. Okay, so this is devoted to imitating the nature to solve the human problems. So again, there is one more very less known, but equally deserving actually story I would like to share. So that is the story of a soft soap. So an American entrepreneur was there called Robert Taylor. So he was actually one day he was looking at the soap which we use in our bathroom. So in the soap he started after putting the soap in water for some time, he started seeing some kind of unpleasant puddle of ooze, some kind of slimy layer on the soap. And then he decided to resolve this problem. So, and how he resolved this problem? He bought a liquid soap, and that liquid soap came as a you can say a revolution in the soap industry. And now you see lots of people using a soft soap or basically liquid soap in a different way. Okay, so these are the two entrepreneurs you can see. They looked at the things very differently. So one person looked at the problem through microscope and another one through the zoom lens. But if you see literally, they took the key step of looking at the familiar in the unfamiliar way, you can say. Okay, and there is one French mathematician named Blaise Pascal. So he said once that okay, small minds are concerned with the extraordinary, but the great minds are with the ordinary. So it seems he had in mind something similar. A look at what is right in front of us, but in a way that escapes most of the people's sight. Okay, so with this example, I just like to add here that okay, today knowledge has become very cheap. So earlier, in maybe some 20 plus or maybe 30 plus years back, to get the information, we had to rely on books. We had to rely on our teachers, professors to get the real information. But nowadays, thanks to accessible internet and our google.com, it is very easy. So what is making the difference here? When knowledge is available, and it is available very cheap also. So what is making the things very interesting? So the things which is making it interesting is the idea. And once you get the idea, then how you implement it, that is something is very important. So right now, I think most of you will means when you talk to your friends and family and other people around you, you will see that they will be throwing lots of ideas, hundreds and thousands of ideas for each and every problem. But how many of them implement those ideas? Okay, so in your learning phase as a student, you have to focus on the practical part to implement these ideas, because ideas will keep coming when and however you whenever you see the problem, you will see that some idea comes in your mind to solve the problem. But how exactly you are going to solve that implementation thing is something which you have to focus more. Okay, and I can just give you one more example here. So when you look at your mobile phone, so right now mobile phone costs somewhere around, means normal mobile phone costs somewhere around 10K to 20K. And when we look at the mobile phone, it has almost like 300 to 400 rupees of plastic and metals used. And if you keep like 1,000 of the manufacturing cost, so it is somewhere around 1,000 to 1,500 is the total cost which comes in manufacturing one mobile phone. So you must be wondering then why this 20K is charged for the same 1,500 rupees material thing. So thought is very simple. The 20K is being charged, or whatever extra money you see for buying the mobile phone, it is basically because of the design idea. And the design idea that is converted to a product which you see as a mobile phone in your hand. Okay, so if you continue on that part, so I would not like to state, because I know lots of you are waiting for announcement of the winners of your and your whatever activities you have spent, you have done in this tech fest. So I will not be going longer here. So in fact, I will in the closing, I would like to make a statement that think that okay, you are the most important group of people in the history of mankind who are going to create and witness major inner engineering milestones in your lifetime, which will advance basically our society and the world. So someone from this group will definitely achieve or basically create some kind of medical breakthrough using AI ML or any other thing, whatever is there at that point of time. And someone from the same group who are attending this meeting or this event right now, you will create some kind of autonomous machine, some kind of personal robots, or the drones which can carry human also. Okay, many of you can reinvent the social media, the way social media is there today, Facebook, WhatsApp and all. So some of you can just go ahead and reinvent it, and you can reinvent it in such a way that it is more responsible and it has a more wider reach. So right now, whoever is not able to use social media, they also can be user of that application or software you develop. And this is how the things are going to be. So the only thing what I will say, that the future is indeed very bright for all of you, and keep in mind that you need to know means you need not to know the future, you just have to imagine it and bring it to the reality. Okay, and with that I say congratulations to all of you for this successful tech fest, and I would say congrats to all the winners means after some time, and thanks for hearing my thoughts patiently, and thank you. That is it from my side.
Thank you very
Okay.
much, Rahul.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much. In fact, this is why God gifted every single human with an independent brain. And not only that, we have brains, we have so many sections in the brain, and we as a normal human hardly use one sixth of our brain's capability. People
Exactly.
like Einstein, as has been discovered, he had used almost one third of part of his brain. Is still even if he was Einstein, hardly one third used, two-third was still remaining. What I
Yeah.
mean is, we have huge chunk of brain, intelligence, and if we will do many more things, visualize, envision, we can get inspired from any, not only from mimicking the biosystems. In fact, the whole earth, every phenomena, every single thing can bring. So the only hurdle and bottleneck is that we don't dare to come up with our ideas. As you very rightly said, ideas are coming in so many ways, but there are many, only a few ideas that finally come up as a product. Finally, we have sufficient development on the idea component. So the thing is,
Right.
we require experts, knowledgeable people around us. In fact, for example, in the 5G areas, obviously associating with Cisco, if we have to innovate, we have to be with the right kind of people, and then things will actually happen. And that was the actual sole purpose of Udyam 2022. In fact,
Hmm.
earlier also we were connected very closely with Cisco and many other industry partners. The thing is, until and unless we create that ambience and that aura, things will actually not happen. So in fact, it is in the
Right.
same direction which we are foreseeing, that a center of excellence of our intelligent networks and applications at IIT BHU with Cisco will actually give the possibilities, open up plethora of possibilities which these students can work on, research, quickly connect with the right expert who will quickly evaluate it. Yes, it's worth pursuing further. Take it
Hmm.
in this direction. So the time has come when we need to talk in collaborative terms. We don't need to
Right.
be
Right.
possessive about my own personal knowledge, but with the right team, things should grow, right? So
Yeah.
that is the
Right.
idea. So,
Right.
Vikyat, I will suggest that now we can request Rahul sir to announce the names of the participants. If you have a list of participants, the winners, you can even share the screen, or sir can read from the screen and uh, announce the winners. So I invite you all to please go ahead for announcing the names of the winners of various events.
So I think you do you have the sheet, Rahul, sir?
Yeah, I have the sheet, so I can start announcing. So is it like you want to tell all the participant name, or I can just go ahead and announce the name?
So team name is enough, I think.
Okay, team name is enough. So okay, so I think the event category is there. So first category is Comnet. So the position is basically, the winner position is given to the team name Connected, Ayush Agrawal and Sandeepan Ghosh.
Very nice, very good.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Ayush and Sandeepan. Okay, and there is a special mention award also that is given to the team name BRB with Vishal Gosai and Dhruv Agrawal.
Very good. Very nice. Very good.
Congratulations, guys. Okay, and can I go to next category now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so next category is basically spy bits. So in spy bits, I will go from the bottom to top. So position third is given to F Society. I
Very
think it
nice.
is Satish Chaudhary is the party member. Okay, so this is position number 3, and position number 2 goes to Scott Stotts,
Very
Ishan
good.
Agarwal and Siddharth Shetty. Congratulations, both of you. And the first position goes to New BS,
No,
Tushar
very good.
Gupta.
Nice.
Congratulations, guys. And there is some individual best performer also, other than the top 3. So these 3 individual contributors are Adrito Mukherjee, and Jasnoor Jambar, and Maximus. So these are the 3 names which are in the individual best performers. Okay, so next is the CP contest winner. So in CP contest, third position goes to Anshul Chaudhary, and second position goes to Achint Ishan. First position goes to Kushagra Goel. Congratulations, Kushagra, Achint, and Anshul. And there is a special mention award in this category, which goes to Ayush Gangwani, Shubham Garg, Komal Garg, Anas Khan, and Archit Patnaik. Congratulations, all of you. Okay, and next event is Cassandra. Okay, and third prize goes to, wow, some, it's a very inspired Banarsi name. Har Har Mahadev. That's the team name.
So nice.
Okay, and another team for third position, there is a tie actually. So that team is PAV BHU JEE. Okay, so congratulations, third position guys, and second position goes to Akatsuki. Vaibhav Tripathi and Ishan Agrawal. And first position goes to Greek gods, Dhruv Agrawal and Vivek Agrawal.
आधे घंटे बाद तुमको कॉल करता हूँ, है ना?
Okay, congratulations, Greek gods, Akatsuki, Har Har Mahadev, and PAVBHU JE. And the next event is Continum. And third position goes to, the name itself is Continum. Okay, that is Rakshit and Simran Preet. And second position goes to Blade Runner with Sushil SS and Satish Kumar L. And the first position goes to Sonant Oscillator, I think Ayush Agrawal and Kanchan. Congratulations, guys. Okay. And sorry, are you guys able to hear me? I hope.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
please go on.
Okay. So next is Funkit, and third position goes to Skybreaker. It is Divyam Taneja and Shambhavi Srivastav, and with Kumar Sonu. Okay, and second position goes to Devar, that is Rakshit, Lalit, and Kanishk. And congratulations, first position goes to Digit, that is Mamlesh. I think only single member is there in the team. So congratulations, guys. The next is Digis. So in the Digis, third position goes to Hybrid, that is with Sandeepan Ghosh and Sachin Shaw. Second position goes to Team's Instrument, that is Udit Agrawal and Kalpit Adhav. First position goes to Skybreaker, Divyam Taneja and Shambhavi Srivastav. Congratulations, all the winners.
Immediately.
And next is XIOTA. So I can see here three winners are there. And so one is Skybreaker and Binary Bees, and first is Fuser, that is Trushank Patel. Okay, congratulations, guys. And next is iChip. So in iChip, third position, again there is a tie. So first team is Chipbit, who has won the third position. And next team for third position is Marvins, that is Sandeepan Ghosh and Sanvayam Jha. Okay. Second position again goes to Skybreakers, Divyam Taneja and Shambhavi Srivastav. And first position goes to P Flops or Nothing, Vignesh Bharadwaj. This is interesting name. P Flops or Nothing, good. Some thought process has gone in the team team name also.
Yes.
And next is Mosaic, where the third position goes to Drishyam, to Ariman Gupta and Ankur Agrawal, and Vivek Agrawal. Okay, second position goes to Breachers, Devanshu Agrawal, Suhani Agrawal, and Sandeepan Ghosh. And there is a tie for second position. So another team which has got the second position is SNP, Shubham, Nikhil, and Parthasar. So it is like very quick abbreviation. And first position goes to Chaos, and Chaos has won the first position for Mosaic. That is Dhruv Agrawal, Atharu Bhatt, and Ayush Gangwani. So this is how the